Going to be a big party atmosphere in downtown Minneapolis with the game and all the New Year's Eve parties happening, which is why right now is a good time to plan a sober ride. Metro Transit is offering free rides once again Sunday night starting at 6. That's for their buses and trains, and you don't need a ticket. The Blue and Green Line service ends at 11:30, so be sure to check your route's schedule. But a special note for Vikings fans riding the North Star, you will need fare for your inbound trip, so going to the game you're going to need a ticket, but the ride home will be free. And planning ahead could save you in the long run. The Minnesota State Patrol will have extra DWI enforcement. All of this is data-driven. State Patrol says there's more drunk driving incidents during the holidays. The main message, though, that they want to share, use rideshare, public transportation, or stay where you're going to be celebrating.
We want people to know to plan ahead. We're out there making those stops, and we're going to stop the impaired drivers before they hurt somebody or kill somebody on our roadways. We want people to get to and from where they're planning to go safely, and we don't want to go to somebody's house and let them know that their family member's not coming home because somebody made a horrible decision.
State Patrol tells us they looked at data from the past holiday weekend. We're about 1,200 DWI arrests higher than we were last year at the same time, and we do still have a whole weekend left ahead of us.
The Minnesota DNR is putting out another warning to the public about dangerous ice conditions across the state. The agency says most lakes in central and southern Minnesota, including the Twin Cities, have open water right now. Meanwhile, there's only partial ice on many lakes in northern Minnesota. DNR says that you should be careful, especially during New Year's when a lot of people ice fish. Right now, most lakes don't have enough ice for that.
This year is just not a normal year, and people need to remember that and just be patient and wait for that new strong ice to form.
Now, the poor ice conditions can have serious consequences. The Beltrami County Sheriff says his deputies have made 7 ice rescues since late November.
Now to a death investigation out of Meeker County. The sheriff says it took a man into custody after his wife was found shot dead less than 24 hours ago. It happened on 713th Avenue in Dassel Township at around 10 Thursday morning. Officials say a man called 911 and said he admitted to shooting his wife. Sheriff's office says 2 kids were home at the time, but they weren't hurt. And we're expecting an update later today on a deadly shooting in White Bear Lake. Police say it happened during a reported burglary overnight yesterday. Police say the home's resident met officers outside, and when police went into the home, they found one person dead from a gunshot wound. Police haven't said who shot the suspect, but said there was no use of force by officers.
In just about 3 hours, there's going to be an emergency meeting of the University of Wisconsin Board of Regents after the firing of UW-La Crosse Chancellor Joe Gao. We first told you about the story yesterday on Sunrise. Gao was let go because he made adult films with his wife and posted them online. Dr. Gao says it's his right to do this. He says he didn't break any laws and he did it on his own time and not acting as a university leader while doing it. The now former chancellor says he hasn't ruled out taking legal action on his own behalf. Gao is claiming his actions are a matter of free speech. Of course, we'll be closely following this morning's developments, and we'll bring you updates on air and online at KARE11.com.
If you're a renter and your landlord controls your heat, you could see your apartment warming up once again very soon. A new law kicks in Monday that says landlords have to set it at least 68 degrees from October to April. Governor Walz says it's the first time the state has had a law mandating a minimum temperature for their rental units.
Time now 6